Welcome, ghost hunters and history buffs, to another journey into the world of the unexplained. Today, we're heading to sunny San Diego, California, to a place that holds a dark and fascinating past. Forget the beaches and the beautiful weather for a moment, because we're about to step inside what is widely considered the most haunted house in America, the Whaley House. Built in 1857 by the ambitious pioneer Thomas Whaley, this two-story Greek revival brick house wasn't just a family home. It was the heart of Old Town San Diego. It served as the city's first commercial theater, the county courthouse, and a general store. Imagine the life, the drama, the justice, and the commerce that pulsed through these very walls. But with so much life comes the inevitable counterpart, death. And it is the stories of those who never truly left that have cemented the Whaley House's chilling reputation. The paranormal activity here isn't just a recent phenomenon. The hauntings, it seems, began almost as soon as the Whaley family moved in. The land itself was tainted long before the first brick was laid. It was the site of public gallows, and in 1852, a man known as Yankee Jim Robinson was hanged here for grand larceny. The problem was, the execution was horribly botched. Yankee Jim was a tall man, and the gallows were set to low. Instead of a quick end, he was slowly strangled, his feet scraping the ground for what felt like an eternity. When Thomas Whaley bought the property, he was well aware of its grim history. He'd even witnessed the execution himself, but as a practical businessman, he didn't let superstition stand in the way of a good deal. It was a decision he might have come to regret. Almost immediately after moving in, the Whaley family began hearing heavy, disembodied footsteps moving through the house. They believed it was the restless spirit of Yankee Jim, forever pacing the spot where he met his gruesome end. To this day, visitors and staff report hearing those same phantom footsteps on the second floor, a heavy, laborious tread that seems to carry the weight of a tortured soul. But Yankee Jim isn't the only spirit said to linger here. The presence of the Whaley family themselves is felt just as strongly. Thomas Whaley, the patriarch, was a successful businessman, but his life was filled with tragedy. His 18-month-old son, Thomas Jr., died of scarlet fever in an upstairs bedroom. Visitors often report hearing the faint sounds of a baby crying or cooing, particularly from that room. Can you imagine the heartbreak of a parent hearing the ghost of their child? An eternal echo of a life cut devastatingly short? Then there's the story of Violet Whaley, one of the Whaley's daughters. In 1885, at the age of 22, Violet took her own life in the house. She had suffered a deep depression following a failed marriage and public humiliation. It said her spirit, a sorrowful and forlorn presence, remains in her bedroom. People have reported a sudden, overwhelming sense of sadness washing over them in that room. A cold spot that chills you to the bone, or the faint, fleeting scent of perfume. Her tragic energy seems to be woven into the very fabric of the house. Anna Whaley, the matriarch, is another prominent spirit. She lived in the house until her death in 1913. Her presence is often detected in the downstairs rooms in her beloved garden. She is described as a gentle, almost protective spirit. Staff have reported the scent of her lavender perfume wafting through the air, or seeing the rocking chair in the parlor begin to move on its own, as if she's just sat down to watch over her home. It's as if she's still the lady of the house, keeping a spectral eye on all who enter. Even Thomas Whaley himself is said to make an appearance. Dressed in his typical frock coat and top hat, he's most often seen on the upper landing or in the study. Unlike the sorrow of his daughter or the heavy presence of Yankee Jim, his apparition is often described as that of a proud homeowner, simply observing the goings-on in the property he built. Perhaps he's just making sure his legacy is being properly maintained. The paranormal claims are endless and incredibly varied. We're talking about lights that flicker on and off by themselves, windows and doors that unlatch and swing open, and objects that move or disappear, only to reappear in a different location. The old music box in the theater has been known to start playing on its own, its tinny melody echoing through the silent house. In the courtroom, a heavy gavel has reportedly been heard banging, as if court is still in session. Many paranormal investigation teams have spent nights here, armed with the MF meters, thermal cameras, and audio recorders, and the evidence they've captured is compelling. Electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs, have recorded disembodied voices whispering names, answering direct questions, and even a child's laughter. Thermal cameras have captured unexplained cold spots and even shadowy figures moving through rooms where no one is physically present. These investigations have only deepened the mystery and added legitimacy to the countless personal experiences people have had. One of the most common experiences is seeing apparitions in mirrors. The large, ornate mirror at the top of the stairs is a particular hotspot. Visitors will be looking at their reflection one moment, and the next, they see a shadowy figure standing behind them. They spin around, and of course, there's no one there. But the chilling image in the mirror lingers in their mind. It's a classic, terrifying jump scare moment, but for those who experience it at the Whaley house, it feels terrifyingly real. Even the family dog, a fox terrier named Dolly, is said to haunt the grounds. People have reported feeling a small animal brush against their legs and hearing the faint clicking of nails on the wooden floor. Even when no pets are on the property, it seems even the beloved family pet couldn't bear to leave this home behind. So, what makes the Whaley house such a hub of paranormal activity? Is it the tragic history of the land? Is it the immense emotional energy, the joy, the sorrow, the pain, the justice that was poured into this building over the decades? The house has been a home, a courtroom, a theater, a place of birth, and a place of death. It's a container for the entire spectrum of human experience. Perhaps these powerful emotions have left a permanent imprint, replaying themselves for eternity. The U.S. Commerce Department officially classified the Whaley house as haunted in the 1960s, a rare and fascinating declaration. Whether you're a hardcore skeptic or a true believer, there's no denying the powerful atmosphere of this place. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time, and you can't help but feel the weight of its incredible history. The stories are so vivid, the reports so numerous and consistent, that even the most doubtful minds begin to wonder, what if? What if the echoes of the past are more than just stories? The Whaley House Museum is open to the public, offering both daytime history tours and, for the truly brave, evening ghost tours. If you ever find yourself in San Diego, it is an absolute must-see. Walk the same halls as the Whaley family, stand in the courtroom where justice was served, and feel the heavy air where Yankee Jim met his end. But be prepared. You might just hear a footstep behind you, catch a fleeting figure in a mirror, or feel a sudden, unexplained chill. You might just meet one of the many residents who checked in but never truly checked out. Thank you so much for joining me on this spectral tour of America's most haunted house. What do you think? Have you ever visited the Whaley house and had an experience of your own? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed this dive into the paranormal, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.